Hello everyone, welcome back to Super Simple Dan with English Strong. Today's lesson is Robot Saves Grain. Robot saves grain. This is level 1, and what are the difficult words? Let's look at sentence 2. They keep grain in special towers. They keep grain in special towers. What is grain? ¿Qué es grano? Grain is, what do you think of when you hear grain? Well, grain is a plant. Grain is a plant. But maybe you said green. Grain, green, grind, gris. All of these, maybe you say it. Grand, gran. There are some Spanish and some English words that I said, and maybe you said them too. Let's look at plants. Grain is a plant. What are the grains? Well, there is rice, arroz, wheat, avena, and corn, maíz. Those are up here. There are many different grains. This one says 40 grains, 40 tipos de grano. And what is another one? The other type of grain, again, maybe you say green. You say green, grain, green. Well, green is a color, verde. Green is a color, verde. Gris, gris. Some Spanish, some people in Spanish say gris. Well, gris is gris. Gris is the word gray. Orange is another color, and blue is another color. Where did we get the colors from? From green. That maybe you said grain, you said green. How about what's another grain? Well, there is one for wood, for madera. All of these are grains of wood. And maybe you said gran. Gran is actually Spanish, as you know, for grand, grande, grand. That means special or big, especial, grande again. Maybe you said grind. Grind, what is grind? Grind is this, physically maybe moler. Grind is moler. What do you grind? All of these words, maybe you said when you were thinking of the word grain, and that's what we want to do. We want you just to say words. Vamos a practicar los movimientos de la boca when we are learning a new word. Sometimes it's not important that you know what you're saying even. A veces no es importa si sabe lo que está diciendo. And let's do one more. If the grain gets wet or warm happens, bugs come. What are bugs? Well, I think we know bugs. It's an example of a bug? Un ejemplo de bug is ant, hormiga. Maybe you said bag or boog. Boog would be if it's a Spanish word, boog. Bag, bolsa. Big, grande again. Boo is actually a special type of word in Spanish that signifies a sound. Boo significa un sonido en inglés. Boo, boom, como an explosion. And lastly, we have maybe any of these when you thought of bug, big, bag, boog, boom. This is what we're interested in, is just saying words. So if we say Spanish words, that's great. If we say English words, that's great. See. Si habla palabras español, ok, bien. Habla inglés, excelente. With any of these words. So you see, we have from these two words, grain and bug, we have many, many words that maybe you said, maybe you thought of. From here, these are ones I thought of, and I'm trying to think, what would you think of if you're a Spanish speaker? ¿Qué palabra piensas si está un español hablante que hablas when you see these words? Cuando vea estas palabras. Grain and bug. Okay, and as always, this is level 1. Esto es nivel 1. In level 3, there is also a video. Hay un video muy interesante. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope this helps. This is Super Simple Dan. Stay English strong.